share with you how my sister has gone above and beyond for me. Being a sister has no other qualifications other than what Merriam-Webster states is being a girl or a woman who has one or both of the same parents as you. However, for me and many others, a sister can be so much more, like a best friend, a role model, or even like a parental figure. Today I'm here to pay homage to Sarah Land, who took her roles as my sister above and beyond the call of duty. Growing up in the same house for nearly 20 years, having to share absolutely everything, I feel I have come to know her better than anyone else. Sarah has played the most influential role in my life by supporting me in everything I do, guiding me through as much as she knew how and more, and holding me accountable for all of my actions without being judgmental. Let me first start out by sharing with you how Sarah has supported me through all of my ups, downs, and in-betweens. Growing up, I headed down many paths, some less great than I care to admit, but it was Sarah who saw me through my worst. Even though I dropped out of school, it was her that believed I would still be the first to get my high school diploma, and I did. As she had just set out on a new path of her own, having been newly married, she saw I was in need and still invited me into her home, supporting me as I was her own child, helping me get through my school. She believed in more than just me as well. She believed in every single dream, goal, or crazy idea that I had for the day. Sacrificing and risking all of her lifestyle, relationships, and personal goals, she pushed me to help make sure I could achieve all of mine. Now that we understand how much she has supported me, we can move on to how she guided me. Without even realizing it, her first form of guidance was just being the greatest big sister. She took great consideration in all of her actions to make sure I had an upstanding role model to follow. Her word is unmatched, and I hold her advice higher than any other. She has been great at using humor to teach me lessons and to make points, telling me stories that nobody can tell a story like Sarah Land. She has taught me grace, humility, elegance, and strength, guiding me to be the woman I am today. Her guidance has influenced me and many others to always try and make the best decisions. When guiding me, she always holds me accountable in all of my actions. To this day, we talk every single day, multiple times a day, sharing our day's events as much as I may not like to hear her truth. Whenever I do need to hear it, I know she'll get it. She's the one who will tell me without a doubt when I'm wrong and what I could do to fix it. With no judgment, she holds me accountable for all of my actions, being the greatest person by helping me to be a better person. To conclude, my sister Sarah Land has been there for me for my whole life. She was my biggest supporter, the best guidance, and the greatest accountability partner / best friend I could ever know to be true. I could only wish to be just as half as great to her as she has been and still is for me. The greatest thing anyone can be is selfless in the face of others, and that is exactly what my sister is for me. So this is just a photo album of some of the things that we go through. So she's the coolest. She's funny. Hilarious, actually. Silly at times. She's supporting. No matter what it is that I'm doing. She's fabulous, beautiful, outstanding, my best friend. My protector. That's a better now. Helpful to all. That's my uncle who's handicapable. And just family pictures. She's loving and generous. And here it says, "You are everything to me in my life. You have touched my heart in so many ways, and you continue to make a difference in every life you touch. And for that, I will make sure to let everyone know you were here."